Hello, board members. How we doing this immersive, aka no face cam horror stream madness Saturday? We got to get ourselves some Battle Brothers in here. Something that so far has not been as broken. It has one major flaw, which is unfortunately going to get it a negative in the books, because yeah, it does have a full breaking bug that we've figured out how to overcome through shenanigans, but it too also has one major bug that needs to be fixed, and I don't understand why they haven't fixed it in all of its time. The fact that I had to scour the interwebs in an attempt to find what was wrong with Battle Brothers before I was able to get it to work reliably is odd. Odd duck. 'Tis odd, I say. But yeah, Battle Brothers. We have now completed the, I want to say the main story, but we've survived our first world event, right? We survived our first world event. We'll also welcome everybody. Module Playboy 2222, Gulag and Death. Well, I mean, yeah. Madness and death and imprisonment, mind prisons and stuff. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, Module Playboy 2222. Hola, welcome, Zamus. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Bring it around town, because we're going on a little bit of a walk today. I think if I remember correctly, the plan was to try to start walking around, unlocking new sections of the map, right? I think that was the plan. We had to go around town to figure out where the marauding greenskins are, and then we were gonna start trying to mock out parts of the map. I think all of this stuff was pretty straightforward. It's just like go from one town to the other town, you know? Go from here to like Wetblick to here, that kind of thing, or from here to like Goldhoft. That sort of stuff was pretty straightforward. This is the one. This side over here is where we're gonna have to plan outings. Because that's where we're going to have to worry about food and stuff. But up here in Ballestead, we just got to find some, I guess, orcs? Or greenskins of any kind? Because we got to town and nothing happened. So let's camp out until morning. And then we'll figure out what's going on? Maybe? For a chance? Gosh darn it. Can't catch the dawn. The only good thing about this town is that it is a big town, which is nice. Oh my god, 23%? What? What? That's insanity. We've never seen 23% before. What? 23%? We've never seen a town this high ever. Oh my god. What? 20. Unless I'm just reading that wrong, but no, that's 23%, right? We've never seen a town this high. I think the highest we've seen before this was like a 21.1 or something like that. Why are the prices so jacked through the roof? Oh no, and stuff's not done being fixed. Oh, it's because it's not worth being fixed. Okay, just sell it? Do I have any treasure items? I don't even have any treasure items or anything to sell right now. Why? No. No. Oh, and everything in this town's so expensive. What is going on? I guess because they have ambush trade routes and marauding greenskins, so it's causing like a double feedback loop. Wow. Okay, Weaponsmith has nothing going on in the Weaponsmith. There wasn't anything interesting down here either, right? No. Wow. Wow. Okay. Also, nothing changed, so yeah, we just gotta go find a pack of marauding greenskins, I guess, to go fight. Health-wise, everybody's fine. Everyone's completely healed up now. Everyone's completely healed up. I'm gonna rotate some of the happy people out right now. For the moment. I'm gonna rotate some of the happy people out. get some fights in there. Well, Sin's leveled up. I gave him the perk. I think we were waiting on Sin so that we know what stats they wanted. Because I think, if I remember correct, it was melee skill, melee defense, and then it was hit points or fatigue. And if they're the same, I don't remember which one they wanted me to go for. I think it was fatigue, but I can't remember for sure. And then Chang, we just need Chang here to like choose their stuff. They're getting way behind on perks and stuff as it stands. So we need, I would really like them, Chang, if you're out there, friends. I know you work a lot. You're probably on site for like another few weeks, but boy, it would be nice to see you in chat so we get you leveled up, friend. Everyone else is pretty well set though. Oh yeah, we need to get you the two-handed Bonkinator Bonkination. We gotta find the better two-handed mace, which I think is the two-handed winged mace is the best one. Okay, but that's fine. We can run this squad. What do we got here? Spear, Bonkinator, spear, sword, big guy. Okay, let's try like this. Spear guy's on the end. Bonkinator's in the middle. Sword guy can go. Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 4 and 4. It's not exactly a 1-to-1 here, but it's fine. Mod, Commander, second flag. Oh, you're actually 23 melee defense. Okay. We're doing an Indomitable build with coffee, right? They just got to get their last perk. Oh, we got Underdog. Let's get that off of there. And PTH. Oh, Pathfinder and Cole? I don't remember what Cole is, but this is Pathfinder. Because that was just for moving around and getting a position. I remember that. I don't remember what Cole is, though. Forged. No. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out when we get that next level, which we're very close to. What's that, 400 XP? Not that I know exactly how much we're getting, like, per fight right now, but... So yeah, Pathfinder we're taking, and I don't remember what Cole is. I do not recall. Iggy, welcome. The sun is still out and there's a strem? Yes. Saturday mornings, man. Saturday morning starting at locally 10 a.m. Previously, sometimes 10:30, but people started getting mad at me about waiting that extra half hour, so. Now it's just 10 a.m. all the time. But how you doing, Iggy? Hopefully good. I guess it's actually early enough the sun's still up for you, huh? Are you working today? Are you off? What's the verdict? I feel like on a Saturday and or Sunday, depending on what day of the week it is for you, it's a big bar day. It wouldn't be an attack skill. Footwork, rotation, adrenaline, Pathfinder. Oh, Colossus. Colossus. Yeah, Colossus for the hit points. Okay, so Colossus and Pathfinder. That makes sense. Day off and I'm happy? Nice. You got any plans for your day off? Anything special? I miss... Iggy, you're also very close to leveling up. Let's go get into a fight, team. Let's go find the marauding greenskins so we can go get in a fight. Are you greenskins? Hey, Goblin Raiders. Yes. Yes, they are. Oh, good. It's actually telling me specifically this is an objective. Some Goblin Ambushers, which is the Archer types, and some Goblin Wolf Raiders. Okay. Let's see what happens. Sleep, sleep, and sleep. Man. That sounds nice. I am not gonna lie. I could definitely do some extra sleep. Gosh darn it, stop shooting my flag, man. He's got cover and stuff. Wolf. Wolf? The wolves are moving very lightly. No, but I have some... My weekend off at the end of May here. The current standing plan is to do some sleeping. Not a ton of sleeping, but definitely get caught up on sleeping. Definitely get caught up on some sleep. Okay, so... I think how I want to do this, because if I do, then I can take one forward and then just hit him. That's probably fine. Oh, let me turn... Oh, there's actually something here blocking this location. That's actually important to know. Actually, so we shift everybody up 3. Just trying to think if that would actually help much. Probably get on top of us next turn. There's not as many archers as I was thinking there was going to be. Yeah, we don't want to let the archers pick us apart too much. I think it will be a little bit more aggressive here. Just kind of trend up. Good shot. Good shot. Just get into position. Ika, can you... Nice try, Ika. Here. Technically, you can wait in case something gets close to us. Up. Go like this. We're in a defensive barrier up here with Zamis. Let's go, Wolf Riders. Let's see what you got, I guess. I guess I didn't trend north enough. Up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Go there. One up like this. Have you kind of hang out back here because there's a good chance they're going to try to go around us. Wait. Let's see what they do. Not anything, apparently. They're just going to waste the rest of their turn. Okay, fair enough. Man, they really like to just take shots at T12. In this case, Nordstrom for some reason. Wow. Okay, deflected off. What is happening? They're completely breaking ranks here. Okay. Not quite what I expected to have happen. Lurk, Arctic Fang, welcome. Oh, I went over to your stuff and I gave you a follow, Arctic Fang. I appreciate your clown jester robot thing. That was a very interesting look. Very cool look. Okay, this one's doing something. Okay, you moved. Okay. Oh, and you got to attack. Okay, going around. Oh, thanks, yeah. Yeah, it told me that you were also streaming. It's like, you could talk to them and collab and stuff. So I'm like, wait, they stream? So I went over and I looked at your thing, and I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. I appreciate me a good jester. I can't... I guess wait, then? Wow, Ika, what happened? I'm trying to catch more of your streams, specifically the Bloodborne lore love when you talk about the lore. Oh god, I have not made any lore progress whatsoever. The freaking Ludwig is eating my face right now. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. We did finish up Daughter of the Cosmos or whatever this last stream, but jeez, Ludwig is eating my lunch right now. We might have to do some Chalice dungeon stuff just to like break up the monotony a little bit or something. I don't know. Wait. I did not expect the DLC to be as tough as it's been. Let's go over here. Thanks for the compliment. I'm gonna have to watch that later. I work right now. Ah, okay. Well, hopefully work's good. Oh, wow. Wow, what a hit. Good work, T12. Stay strong, bud. Okay. It's Fleeing, which is an interesting choice. Wait. Not sure what to do. First, get in the back and just get onto the top of the people. Stab. Adjacent, I guess. This. I was trying to think if there's a way I can do this out hitting them, but I don't think there is. I guess if I go... Oh, that needs too much fudge. Okay, that's fine. Oh! Goblin down. I repeat, goblin down. Great work, Erling. So just wait there for the moment. That's fine. Down they go. Just absolutely rampaging through them here. This one particular archer barely holding it together. Okay. We have returned the stabbings. Very outside. Wow, that is garbage, but okay. Excellent work. I need to go up there and help Samus out a bit. Down they go. Yeah, I think you guys got that. We're gonna go up here to help Samus. Nice try, Vander. Go up here and have you go first. Erling, I don't know where I should put you. Oh, wait, done with this. Nice try. Not as much got done there as I was hoping. Great. Get over here, get this on top of that. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's some sort of massacre. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. Fancy footwork just to get in here, huh? Okay. Well, now you're just... Well, your dog's dead, I guess. Look, I'll fancy footwork, out. And now you're dead. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Take that. Take that. Okay. Start running over here. There we go. And they're fleeing. Okay. Handle. Handle. In here for the surround. Oh, just a beating. Just a beating. Almost out. Here. Sadly, I can't, like, take any of their armor. Oh, the double kill. Good work, Black Friday. Wow. I was hoping we at least hit them. I didn't expect a full finish. Great work. Okay, wait, there's one left? Oh, this guy's still alive, yeah. I didn't even notice he was still there. The battlefield has become twisted with the decimation. He's hiding amongst the bodies. Down he goes. Alright. Take all this stuff. Stack of dead goblins is still not tall enough to reach the overwhelming height of Orc's Berserker. Yet they put up just as good a fight. A shame their efforts are wasted in such tiny bodies. Then again, if their wits and craftiness were fitted to an orc's body, by the gods, it's a scary thought. Yes. Scary thought indeed. All of the fear. What do we got? Probably worth it. That's gonna be, what, 30, 20 bucks? 10 bucks. That one might not be worth it. It's not even gonna go up 100 to 10th. It would maybe just barely be worth it. So we're gonna go with, no, not that. Fix these up. It's gonna be 30 bucks to fix this up. I mean, it's basically tripling up to 900. Oh. 10th would be 30. Or would be 60, so it's worth it. Picking that up. I'll fix that up. The bows are 600. 15 would be 53. 30 there, basically. 30 there. So 20 bucks, 20 bucks. And that's $600. 20 bucks. 40 bucks or 30 bucks on this one. I think it's worth fixing these up, actually. Dang. We got so many spears suddenly. 300. 100 bucks for 10. So, yeah, that'll be worth it. It'll be at 33. 20 bucks. 150 will be 15. Oh, it would be really close to not being worth it, actually, there. 20 bucks. We go up to 300, so that's worth fixing. So that'd be 20. Tenth of that would be 200, and tenth would be 20, so it'd pay for itself easily for the maintenance. I'm basically getting 150 extra dollars of value out of this. And then a tenth of that would be 15, but it's going to cost me 20 to fix it. So it's not really worth it financially to fix this one. Whereas this is 10 for 11, basically, dollars. So that's worth it. And this is $20. This is $20 to get 200, so about $20 a month value. D12, welcome. Praise are cool. Accountant brothers. I mean, yeah, sadly, yes. Is a big part of this module. Oh man, did you just get here? You missed the craziest thing. I don't know if it's still the case. Hold on. And what are the prices like right now? Oh my god, they're still really high. 23.0. 23%. This town has 23% like prices right now. It was actually higher, I think, before I left. But 23%. Easily the craziest, the highest we've ever seen. Black Friday, welcome. 23 for the shield is insane. Yeah, this is the highest prices that we've ever seen. This is the highest pricing we've ever seen in the module. Black Friday, how you doing? Welcome. And you still have stuff. Well, we just got back to town. Half of this stuff I literally just got, all right? I'm selling it. I'm selling it right now, okay? Calm down. So all this stuff can go. Plus, there's a bunch of the swords and stuff I gotta fix up. Shields we want to keep. We need to keep at least 3 of the, or at least 2 of each of this stuff for purposes. We gotta wait for this stuff to get fixed up. Hopefully the prices don't change. Don't change. Wait, why do I have 4 hats suddenly? Where did this other hat come from? Where did this other hat come from, I ask of ye? Well, we'll sell 1 of those, because we don't need more than 3 hats. I wish I had some treasure objects, but I don't. I don't. Okay, I'm gonna wait and see if I can get... How many tools we got left? Okay, we got plenty of tools left. The biggest issue... Oh, wait, Samus leveled up? What? Oh, Iggy, are you still here? You leveled up. It worked out perfect. Iggy, please, you have to still be here. You can't be sleeping yet, Iggy. I need your assistance. Iggy, please. Luckily, your stats-wise, we know we can give you stuff, so that's not. I'm not worried about that. Yee. Okay, great. You're back. Okay. Okay. It is level up time. What kind of perk do you want to go with? So right now, Colossus gives you extra hit points. You got dodge, which is extra melee defense. Shield for extra shield blocking. You've got mace mastery for the bonking. You've got underdog, so you don't have negatives when you get surrounded. You have nimble, so that you take less hit point damage when you get hit. And you have gifted, so that you had some extra skill points. And pathfinder, so that you can move around more easily. All right, I is here. Yes. I and it's Iggy is here. Yes. So now we have to figure out what else would you like. Again, you're not a huge damage dealer per se. But you do, with the winged mace, you are at 40% armor ignore. If we give you duelists, you would have 65, so you're doing a lot of direct damage instead of armor damage, which is fine. Let's see. Otherwise, what else could we give you? Otherwise, we could do like rotation so that you can switch places with people, since you are such like a defensive juggernaut right now. The juggernautiness of you is pretty solid. We could give you recover so that we can use the head bonk more often. Recover allows you to use your turn to gain back a bunch of fatigue. And using the head bonk does use quite a bit of fatigue. What else could we give you? Technically, you are taking two attacks a turn. So fast adaptation might be useful, but you hit pretty regularly, so I don't know if it's really for you. Fast adaptation is every time you miss an attack, you get a stacking plus 10 until you hit again. So if you miss once, it's plus 10. If you miss twice, it's plus 20% chance to hit. It's good on people who have a low melee skill. Yours is 74, so that's completely acceptable. I don't know if it really benefit you much. I think what else? Initiative is a bonus. Mission penalty for wearing armor. You don't usually go particularly first. Technically, I guess overwhelmed could sort of be a thing. Recover or rotation, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, so rotation will let you switch with somebody next to you. So that way, if someone else is surrounded, you could switch places with them. That could be useful for when, you know, the enemies suddenly get behind Coffee or Erling or something out of nowhere. And then recover is basically, you would just use one of your turns to gain back a bunch of fatigue so that you're able to use your special move or whatever again. Or technically just do some extra attacks, because you basically regain 15 fatigue at like the end of the start of your turn, and it costs you 10 per swing of your basic attack and 19 per special attack. So if we did 19 attack a turn, you're still losing 4 basically. You're still negative 4. Yeah, otherwise I could see maybe Duelist, so you're just doing more direct body damage instead of armor damage. Because right now you're bypassing 40% of armor, and with Duelist you'd be bypassing... Oh, wait, does this include a shield? The offhand free or carrying a throwable... Oh, okay, you can't have a... never mind. You can't have a shield with Duelist, and you are a shield expert. Killing Frenzy... I guess you could take Headhunter and just... If you land a headshot, you'll just immediately get another headshot. Like, your character is so... Recover, I think, is best. It seems like it keeps Iggy in the module longer. That's true. You're not wrong there. So we can go Recover. Recover it is. Then we'll get your stats. Bam. Bam. Wow, if this goes well, Iggy, if this goes well, you're going to fall perfectly into the, like, good character, like, stereotypical levels. You're literally going to have an 80 melee skill, a 30 melee defense, so perfect there. And then now you're going to have, you know, your 50 resolve, and then I guess wherever we want to put these points. It's not max hit points, though hit points do favor you. Plus 4. Yeah, we'll probably go... I don't know, T12, what do you think? Or actually, Black Friday, you have quite a bit of experience. What do you think? What do we do for this last 2 upgrades? They do have Nimble, so hit points are important, but we're also using a lot of head bonking for guaranteed stuns. So having extra fatigue is also useful. They got the 2 stars in fatigue, so they could get the plus 4 there, or just the natural plus 3 in hit points. I don't know. What do we think, team? What do we think? Do any of our experts have input? No one's saying anything. I guess we'll just go hit points then, since that's kind of works best with Nimble. You do have 1 more level after this, Iggy, by the way. you do have one more level after this. Oh, T12. 53 fatigue is low. Okay. We can go fatigue. We can get the +4 fatigue. I mean, with recover and extra fatigue, I mean, that's good, right? Okay, who else leveled up? Oh, Ingolf leveled up. And thank you, Iggy, for helping me level up your character. Yeah, you have one more level after this. You're at level 10, it goes up to level 11. You'll get one more perk point, so you'll get one more ability. Probably rotation is the last thing, probably, for you. Because otherwise I don't know what we'd do. If it's not rotation... If it's not rotation, maybe... I don't know. I mean, I guess we could try to do something like Overwhelm. Or if you attack somebody who's behind you in initiative, you give them a -10 melee skill. But that's a very specific kind of thing. I mean, maybe Headhunter, just so that if you do land a headshot, you get a second headshot. Which, with your 40% armor ignore, that's actually pretty good headshot damage. But obviously your weapon doesn't really specialize in headshots or anything like that. It's kind of hard to build around without very specific weapons like flails. Trying to think of what else would be good for you. Like, Brawny might almost kind of be... It's not efficient, but it actually might give you some stuff back, since it is technically reducing the amount of fatigue use you're receiving a bit, but... Carry all your favorite things. Yeah. Rotation's probably the best bet. That way you can just grab people who are in a bad spot and switch with them, since you're kind of a defensive master. Oh, Zambus leveled up. One of our other... Not sure where we're going with bros right now. I mean, right now they're running a spear, but that's not necessarily a guarantee. They're kind of just running the all-purpose good build. Like, they're just doing kind of a bit of everything. Rotation seems like the best for Iggy since he's defensive mainly. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. I think that would work really well. Let me throw that on there. Rotato. That way, if you level up when you're not around, I'll know what to do with you. Now Zamus. Zamus. What are we doing with Zamus, everybody? Again, they're just kind of covered in good perks. Oh, I didn't realize they had rotation. I have to keep that in mind. They're just kind of covered in good perks. What's your actual stats look like? Yeah, their melee isn't... Oh, wow, this is a terrible level up, unfortunately. Dang. That's a rough one. Only a +1 in melee offense and a +1 in melee defense. That's unfortunate, team. That's unfortunate. Not great. That one's not great. Yeah, they already have gifted. Wow. Yeah, they have plenty of fatigue, I think, at this point, so I'm not really worried about that. Definitely need the hit points, though. We'll get some more hit points. 74 fatigue seems like plenty at this point. +1 and +1. Unfortunate level. That's a really unfortunate level. Not quite gonna make it to the 80-30 split that we want. But, you know, I mean, Zamus, legendary at this point for their capabilities, so I'm not upset about it. So yeah, just hit points, increase the survivability at this point. Okay. Now it's just figuring out, yeah, what are we doing with them? We could give them dodge. That would help a little bit with their initiative, or with their defense. They're going to get one more level, so we could take a weapon specialty at that point. So we've been having them run spears just to have an extra spear person, but that don't necessarily need to be, you know, have to have that weapon. Otherwise, what could we do? I mean, we could pivot a little bit. 78 is a perfectly fine melee skill. We could pivot a little bit. And go... I guess we, like, pivot into flails right at the end? And go for head hits or something? What's the 30 on this? So you go... So you'd have this, and then you do the guaranteed head hit move? What's this look like? Yeah, guaranteed head hit for 25 fatigue. And then I guess you go head hunter and then just hit him in the head again with the basic attack. Guaranteed hit to the head. Also with your next attack, connecting with your hit will reset the effect. Okay, so it's only if we hit though. Interesting. Hitting the head of a target will give you a guaranteed hit to the head also with your next attack. Huh. So I guess you could put that on a fencing master kind of type. And if you got a head hit as a reaction to being attacked, you can guarantee your next hit would also hit them in the head. That's interesting. Because it doesn't say when your attack hits them in the head. It's just the next time you hit them in the head. So even on a defensive maneuver, it would count. That's kind of interesting. What do we got for you? Oh, yeah, Sins is leveled up. We're gonna wait for them. I mean, we probably go Berserk, right? For this? I mean, maybe there's some kind of reason you don't take Berserk? I guess Berserk or maybe Underdog, I don't know. But I mean, we kill people so regularly with Sins, and having a whole nether attack in there is kind of nuts. There's a problem when you hit the head, but everybody else hits the body. That's true, because then we're spreading out the damage on a whole nother armor part, right? So you're not wrong there. That is a known problem we've had in the past, where it's like, well, if you would have just stabbed them in the body, they'd be dead. But since you hit them in the head, you just tapped into another armor reserve. So you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't know what to do with Zamis. They're just an all-around good character, but they don't excel at any one thing. The only thing I think I could think to do at this point, since they do have Nimble, is just take Dodge. And they already have Underdog. So yeah, just like go Dodge, and then I guess we could lock them in as a Spearmaster. Spear Mastery is pretty useful. Grimwald being able to like not lose Spear Wall when something gets past it is pretty nice. But spears aren't really the highest damage dealing weapon either. I guess we could make her the first 78. What's this look like? Moore's armor. Make 35 direct damage to the body. It's useful against only armored stuff, though, right? Spear walling is mostly an early module tactic to me. I think doing it as a group is. I think one or two people having it as an ability to kind of control the flow of combat a bit seems to be really useful. Like, if you have a good map with the right setup, like, especially when you're fighting zombies or various, like, creatures, like the werewolves or whatever, and I don't It didn't work, I don't think, on snakes per se. Owl did it? I don't remember if it worked on snakes. I don't think it really worked on snake much because they have the the ranged grapple thing. But I think it was orcs, the dogs, any kind of undead, really, it worked pretty well against. Anything where you have like a good choke point you can abuse. It's good against like zombies or wolves, but at some point those stop being a threat in any numbers. I guess that's fair. I mean, like I said, we don't have to... It feels useful, but it doesn't have to be, you know... We're not going to put everyone as Spearmaster, for sure. I guess the other option, then, is we just go, what, like... We just go sword, and then give them, Give Zamus an arming sword, and just... sort it up. 45... 60... I mean, 60% of the damage, so if you did... What does that look like? And then it has a shield breaker move. It's at least 10 damage hit points regardless of armor. Huh. Such an odd weapon. I wish we could find something that's a slightly better version, like just a, I don't know, a 30-40 or something, or even a 30-35 or something weird like that. Would be awesome, but this thing is such an odd duck of a weapon already. Where did I get that from? That wasn't there, I know, but... Arming swords... Mace... I mean, we can always use another Bonkinator, don't get me wrong. Hi. Yeah, I mean, the Axe Hammer is... It's such an interesting idea because it has such high ignore armor, so you're just doing 30 damage directly to the hit points, right? That's pretty good, and it has 200 effectiveness against armor. So if you do hit them in the armor, you're doing 40 to 60 armor damage, which is still good. I don't know, it's just such an odd weapon. Does it reflect the change? It does. Yes. Yeah, 75 armor damage is a lot of damage. And then you can swing the thing twice. And technically it's what? It's a hammer or an axe? Hammer. Against armor. What is this called? Batter? Destroy armor and demolish armor. Shatter gains +5 chance to hit. Okay, so it doesn't really affect that, is it? Split shield damage and shields increased by 50% when used with axes. Okay. Oh, there we go. Shatter. Yeah, shatter, right? Oh, no, batter. What is... Is there... Huh, so I guess batter doesn't get any adjustment other than just the 25% fatigue. Huh, that is such an odd weapon. Brain. No. That's a two-handed cleaver, right? We don't have anybody running one-handed axes. I don't think there's anything really special about them. Regardless of armor. Destroy armor. These barbarians should standardize their equipment better. A little bit. I mean, come on now. Oh, that's why. I was looking at the dagger. So yeah, I don't know what we would we do with Zamis. I have like no idea if we go like what weapon we go specialization in or anything. Like the only reason I would go with Axe Mastery is just because the axes hit a little bit harder than I think swords of the same like area. What is this? A skull on the hammerhead? Yeah, exactly. Like this is technically a mace. Okay, this one's the hammer. This is the two-handed hammer. It's just the big 60% ignores armor is really nice. And they don't unfortunately, they don't have enough melee defense to go without a shield, but I mean, it's a very useful tool. 560. I guess we could just run it for a little while and just see how it performs. Right? Damage to hit points regardless of armor. Maybe we just run it and see what happens. Zamis is tough enough that they can run kind of an odd weapon and just see what happens with it. I guess we'll just hang on to the perk point for now, since I have no idea what else to do with it. And then we have Ingolf here. Hello, Ingolf. More melee offense, melee defense. Okay, and then we just go +3 and get the resolve finished up. They only got a +2 to hit points and a +2 to maximum fatigue, so not great. So I think we just go +3 on resolve here and finish resolve for them? How does that look? I mean, it sucks that they rolled so low on their attack and defense, but at least with the star, they guaranteed at least 2 or 3. What do we think? What do our experts think? We just take 3 here and finish up the resolve? Then next level, the next 2 levels, we just go melee offense, melee defense, and like fatigue, I guess? Since they are a heavy armor wearer. I mean, this seems like the time to do it. Sure, taking +2s suck. Yeah, it does. It sucks a little bit. You're not wrong. Okay, we'll take that, and we'll be done with resolve. And then everything after this is just gravy, team. It's just gravy. They're at 91 offense, 33 melee defense. Like, they don't need a shield. They're fine. They're heavy armored. Really, the hit points at 63 kind of sucks, and that's with Colossus, by the way. That was one of their big weaknesses. And their fatigue's at 38, so we probably just need to focus on fatigue going forward. Oh, they don't have Brawny yet. That's part of the problem. Definitely 9 lives, this dude. That's not a bad idea with his low hit points. But we need to get Brawny right now to cut him a little bit of slack on fatigue. We'll have, what, 3 more? We'll have 3 skills left after this? 10, 11, and then 12, basically. So yeah, we still have 3 more skills incoming. So we probably go Brawny right now to get him a little bit less fatigue problem. And then, I don't know. We probably go Sword Mastery. I think the plan was to turn him into a newt. Yeah, maybe, probably. So what does that specifically work out to? I think the plan, yeah, turn him into a newt. So what's the strategy then? Let me put the perks down so I just know how to level him up. How do I go newt style on him? How am I newting him? Because I know we've talked about this. He has Berserker though. Yes, he does have Berserker though. I mean, he's hitting hard, and we're swinging a very large sword, you see. I think the issue was his like low fatigue and hit points, not his skills. Those melee and defensive skills are fantastic. Anute swings a two-hander once, and that is all. Okay, I mean, that's kind of what we're doing with Ingolf. They have Swyhander, swing Swyhander, next turn swing Swyhander again. They kill things, swing it again. So I don't know. Okay. Obviously, we don't need duelists for this. Killing Frenzy could, in theory, work out here, because, again, we are just hitting stuff real hard and killing it. We don't have Sword Mastery yet, so we could still pivot them away from the Swyhander. Can hit 2 targets. Can hit 3 targets. I mean, for my money, it seems like we just go Brawny right now. To give them the extra fatigue they need, since they already have Pathfinder for getting around more easily. Underdog for when they get surrounded. Battle Forge for just survivability. Berserk, so if they kill something, they can hopefully swing again. We could... No, that would make any amount of sense, though it would be hilarious. Oh, this is a weird thought I just popped in my head. Did the sword/dagger notched blade, would that count for the purposes of... So that part counts as a sword, but then it also has puncture. He doesn't really have the fatigue to do that like 3 times in a row. I guess we could, in theory... Spike, 60, 80. I'm gonna take it down to 5. We could weirdly pivot him into a polearm guy. But I think right now I just go Brawny, right? Just to help with his fatigue issues. I feel like. I guess. I mean, if not, that's fine. What else could we do? I mean, recover for the fatigue would also be pretty good. We do want to pivot him into a different weapon. Will not fix his issue, but it will help. Yes. Okay, wait. Well, he doesn't really need more defense, but... I guess we could... We could pivot hard. Well, no, because he's got Berserk, so that wouldn't really make a lot of sense. Once per turn. Yeah, so only when we're attacking on our turn. Alright, we'll just give him Brawny. There we go. I got it back up to 53. Pretty drastically improved his initiative also. So, that's good. He will be Ingolf the subpar. He hits real hard, but we really messed up his, I guess, perks. Zamas until we figure out what's going on for a weapon. Sins so we can figure out if they want health or whatever. And then Chang is, we have no idea what direction they want to go with their character. Really, it comes down to, at this point, if they want to go nimble or heavy armor. Do they want to go nimble or heavy armor is kind of where we're at with them. We're thinking they're going to want to go heavy armor, but, you know, Chang makes their own life choices. Maybe we'll find him some lighter armor in the 25 range. Yeah, maybe. Because, I mean, right now he is running, like, this really, really heavy decayed coat of plate stuff. And then it's got the, like, weight reduction already on top of that. We'll see what happens. You definitely use some better armor on him. You're not wrong. Tavern, trading hall, marketplace, higher. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here, though. Let's get out of here. Gobo to level. Gobo then leveled. Okay. So while we're here, the only downside is everything is super expensive in this town. For that, we need to raid some far-away camps. I mean, we've got some pretty far-away camps, and we got to go in this general direction anyway, so it's not impossible. It's not impossible, team. It's not impossible. I just don't know if I want to do it in Balastad right now, where everything's super expensive. Let me see if I camp out, because I need to get a couple of things fixed before we sell them. Okay. Not worth fixing. Oh yeah, the stuff. Yeah, all our stuff. All this stuff we're fixing. The bows and the spears and the extra cruel falchions. $10. Yeah, I don't think it's really going to be worth it. 10 would be 9. I guess right now, if the prices are staying this good, we can fix it up. Basically, just want to be here long enough to get all this stuff fixed. 6 would be $20. 167. This would be $350. So it's cost us $20 to $350. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, most of the stuff is fixed now. Waiting on this and that bow. Okay, looks like everything's fixed now. But the market prices haven't shifted too much. Oh, they did shift, actually. It went down. You dirty. Hold on. It probably shifted at what, midday? Is it midday when it shifts? Okay, that's all already getting fixed. It's midday when it gets shift, right? Probably. Okay. 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 That happens at dawn, some at midday. Oh yeah, no, the prices are down right now too. So when did it happen? Because when we got back, the prices were still good. When did it happen? So 23 right now. That's incredibly frustrating. Well, we can sell the stuff that we can sell. So at some point, between dawn and midday, the prices changed. Somehow. Doesn't give me like an exact hour, right? Okay, still good. still good. Fortunately, nothing finished getting repaired. Oh, actually, this did. This did. Bows are... Okay, we got another one of these. I'm just curious on when the prices change on this. That's all. That's all. That's all. I'm just curious when the prices change on this stuff. Okay, we're still good. Nothing else maintenance. Okay, we're still good right now. We got this bow. Another one of these and this. Okay. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Okay, the price has changed right in that section. So it's a little before midday. Interesting. Okay. It's a little bit more before midday. I mean, 20 is still perfectly acceptable, don't get me wrong. It's just maybe not as... It's not as optimal as 23. Those are unheard of prices. Those are unheard of prices, you see, team. What? Okay, there's afternoon. Yeah, we're still at 20.9. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Oh, this, I guess, technically we can just sell, because we weren't going to fix it, right? Okay. I think that's technically everything now. We were planning on selling. Yeah, prices are still pretty rough in this town. Okay. Okay. We'll check the weaponsmith. Nothing but throwing axes. 25, 40, 30, 45. I did notice when I was looking at some stuff on the wiki. Apparently there are several things that are resilient to javelin damage, but not axe damage, which I find kind of funny. Okay, so we'll head back down to Saxdorf. Get our money. Okay, we have 2 days worth of food. Might... Some barbarian thralls, reavers, a barbarian drummer, and a few warhounds. Health-wise, we're fine. Axes are generally preferable. Yeah, I think so. That makes sense to me. That's why having a couple of people who are using throwing weapons are using the bundles of heavy throwing axes, because it kind of offsets the... Oh, a -5 chance to hit. I didn't even notice that. But it helps kind of offset the damage difference between axes and spears, the javelins. Okay, so we're good right now. No one is particularly injured or anything. Okay, we got time. We might take this fight. Barb fight? Let's give this a shot. Some barbarian thralls, some barbarian reavers. I don't know what a barbarian drummer does. Okay. Outnumbered. Have a little bit of a choke point thing here. But all the dogs filled that area immediately. Okay, great. And they're just bum rushing right at his team. The barbarian secret weapon is the drummer. Is it a person on the field? Reaver, roll. Okay, so it's not a person here. So that means it's probably hiding someplace on the map and it's just giving buffs until we kill them. Just kidding, barbarians have no need for secrets. Fair, fair. Okay, take that. An incredibly fatiguing opening gambit here. But it also did boatloads of damage, so I can't be too upset with it. What is this? Why? Why is so much butt wiggling, Black Fry? Okay. Look, I'll use their own weapons against them. Wow, headshot. Down they go. Good. Wow, that's a good hit with the cut artery. That's a bleeding wound. Nice try, Ika. Wow, Ika, we gotta get those throwing axes away from you, eh, bud? No more throwing axes for Ika. Okay, go first. Oh, actually, I guess we don't really need them to go first here, but... do I want to... I guess we just... Come on, Zamus, you got this. Oh, actually, wait. What are we... Oh, right. We're not using that right now, so... Oh, that's robbery. We've been robbed. Absolute robbery, team. Absolute robbery. Nice try. Come on, activate defenses. It's a lot of threat down here. I like it. 95% to hit, yep. It happens, it happens. 95 is not 100. 95 is not 100. Ah, see, there's the secret drummer right there. There's the secret drummer. Wait. Okay. Ow. Stop it. Ow. Stop it again. Okay. Lock. Ow. Ow. Taking that wide turn. Cleaver. Ouch. Dang. Oh, that's right, because it ignores armor. Yes. Good stab. Dog's breaking. That's good. This guy's also breaking, which is kind of odd. That did not seem to help much. Let's try Iga. Wow, the double block. Good on that person. Oh, there's the drummer. Look, we found him, team. There we go. We'll block in there. Back here. Good work. Back this way, I think. Now to find the throat singers? I mean, they're ethereal. Great work. Now to give him a taste of his own... Oh, I was hoping for a taste of his own medicine. No luck. Nice try, Black Fry. There we we go. Good hit, Milad. Oh, almost got the kill on that. Exposed ribs is nice. Breaking for the morale. Fast hands, I see. Nice try. Drummer. That drummer is not helping much. Not as much as I think they hoped they were helping. Oh, nice finish, Coffee. Good work. Get him. Nice try, Milad. Good bonk. Bonk again. Out of ammo. Switch. Reloading. Good throw. Badly injured. Yes. Nice big hit. Another big hit. Down they go. Over here. Well, unfortunate. Not much I could do there. Drummer's like, I'm out! Not today, drummer. Not if I can help it. Down. Who has the doggos? You have a dog. Members have the longest life expectancy among the barbarian units. Don't go that way, you idiot! Yeah, I mean, they're definitely a backline person, so that makes sense to me. And you have a dog. There we go. Now there's literally no one else for you to go after except for the drummer. Sam is going last for some reason. Don't know why that is, but it's fine. I'll run him down. Now the question is, can we get their drum? Can I have the drum? Everyone run! Get over there! I was looking at it, and one of the weapons is like a loot or something like that. So I was just curious if we could get a drum for something. It'd be weird, but a what? A loot? An L-U-T-E? A loot? Oh, a loot. Yes, a loot. Some kind of stringed instrument. Really? We can't get... Okay, well, that'll work. No barbarian lootnists, sadly. Yeah, but can we take his drum? Can we take his drum and make it a utility item, like the sash for the sergeant? But that way it like increases the range of the rally cry or something. That'd be fun. At least I think that would be fun. Dogs are gonna maul this guy to death before I get a chance to get in there. Good neck stab. Morale, everybody. Okay, you already got the Stabinator out. Nice try. Okay. We're all good. Now, as long as the dogs don't maul him to death. We should be good to farm armor. Or his drum. As it would be the dream. Mr. Monelk, welcome. How you doing? Hopefully well. We're trying to see if we can recover a drum from this guy. Still have one more guy with a dagger, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. What do we got? Okay, we did get one of their reinforced animal hide armors. Treasure item. Ooh, we got a bunch of these two-handed skull hammer things. Those are pretty nice. Unfortunately, these antler cleavers, not the best. Not the best. Can't believe you'd fight a band of bards. Oh no, there was just one of them with an instrument. Only one with an instrument. Bundle of heavy javelins. Unfortunately, the difference is only 5. It's not much. Wow, they had $318 on them? What? That's kind of insane, actually. Not only bard sounds like a challenge, that does sound like a challenge. That does sound like a challenge. You're not wrong there. So that's gonna be 20 bucks. 45. It's gonna be 40 bucks to fix that. 40 bucks to fix that, and it's not gonna be worth it? We got more bear hats. Not that we really needed more bear hats, per se. 1,300. Oof, that thing has a lot of fatigue. The drum doesn't drop. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Again, I think it would make a really interesting, like, non-flag, non-battle standard way of, like, doing that, the rally at a range of 4 thing. Like, the allies at range of 4 tiles or less receive 10% of the resolve of the character holding it. You could do that, but with the drums instead. Also, coffee leveled up. Nice. Not without mods. That's unfortunate. That seems like the perfect way to do a non-battled standard morale thing. But coffee did level up, team. Coffee did level up. So now we can give them Colossus and Pathfinder. Pathfinder and Colossus. The Cultist Origin get their own version of Rally? Nice. That seems correct, okay. And then, whatever we're doing here on the end, team. Whatever we're doing here at the end. Resolve, obviously. But what else are we doing? What else are we doing? That's the question. Probably fatigue because we are doing Indomitable, so we do the 3 on the fatigue. And I guess just melee offense? Or do we go melee defense for survivability? Because technically their whole thing is they're supposed to be an Indomitable character now. So they're like Indomitabling every turn. So hit points would also be good. But we did roll a max of 3 on melee defense. Yeah, I think we just go melee defense here. Their melee defense isn't anything amazing, but 22 is still pretty good, considering they don't have a shield or anything. They basically even out to 2, because I know we skipped a couple in there. It's probably not the most optimized Indomitable build, but it's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. And with that, Coffee the Just has finished leveling up. They are the maximized flagman, have become Indomitable. Truly a sight to see. You're injured, so you get to rotate out. You're a big two-handed sword guy, so you get rotated with them. We're also sad, so we can rotate in. Goes level 9. Mushroom's level 10. Oh, Zam. Oh, yeah, right. We're working on the perk. We didn't really get to use this axe hammer much. Not as much as I was hoping. Oh, yeah. I was also doing this. So 30, 40, 60 would be 110. Jeez, we're using $50 to fix this thing? Wow. That's sort of nuts. So it's gonna cost us $50 to fix it. It's gonna go up by about, what, 7? Yeah, about 750. So it's still gonna make profit. Yeah, it's still worth fixing. It's just, man, that's a lot of money we have to spend to fix it. In fairness, I think I'd have to pay more than $50 to have a skull fixed, and far more than to keep quiet about it. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I get the concept, don't get me wrong. It's just, that's a lot. This is some of the highest durability weapons I think we've ever seen. Oh, Not Elk, would you like to see your armor? We have, in fact, Not Elk, we have found your Lair of the North, and T12 defeated you in pitched combat, which I think we've told you about, but this was the armor that you dropped. This is your broken ritual armor. Do we really have to keep the skull attached? I mean, apparently. You did, but I do not believe it. Fair, fair. We also took your really cool two-handed Ripper. This massive and actually well-crafted war blade is covered with runes and decorations that are typical for the barbarian tribes of the north. It's a giant two-handed cleaver. At some point, I'm probably going to wield it, unless we find a belly dancer, in which case I will give it to you. How's that sound? We're still waiting on the second part of that mission. We have no idea what it's doing. So it's going to go up by another 25%. 45. It's going to cost us $20 to fix it. We're only going to get additional $10 of value out of it, basically. 50, 10. Yeah, it's going to cost us $20 to fix it, so it's not really worth fixing. So, $20. 45. Yeah, so that's going to cost us $40 to fix. We're going to get about another $600 or another $500 of value out of it. That'd be correct. 30, 60. So it's $60 to fix it. So it's going to cost 60% to fix it. And that's $40. It's going to go 175 to 454. Plus some more 45, so another 50. So that'd be 6. So we're getting like a $430 value, and it's going to cost us $40 to fix it. So it's just barely worth fixing. Basically the same thing here, right? Maybe 60. Yeah. So it's basically both of those are worth fixing. This one's not worth fixing. How you been, Not Elk? What you been up to? How's your weekend going? Hopefully well. Armor. 7 for 65, nothing amazing there. We have another one of these things. Let's see, 77, 15, 80, 89. So we're gonna go 20 bucks on it. What is Zamus's 800? 20 bucks, and it's going to basically get us $200 worth of value.
Are you winning, son?
So that's basically a 1-to-1. It's not really worth fixing. Welcome, Mika. How you doing? How goes it? It's going all right. How you doing? Are you at work today? Okay, leather helmet. 6 for 105. Okay. E, how's work treating you? Well, we did get the treasure item, though. Only down thing is I don't really have the food to go back to Ballestead for the high prices, so we'll have to just keep on trucking. Keep on moving, team. Let's keep on moving. Well, it does say we have 3 days of food. Nah, it's fine. Come on. Oh, little collapsed dwelling that apparently we're not getting any scouting reports on. Abandoned house, okay. We'll just turn this in. And money. Okay. Unless it no longer has marauding greenskins. Okay, successful hunt. Wow, 2 one-skull missions. Things have gotten weirdly calm around here, eh? Prices aren't too bad. 18's not bad. I don't know why the prices in the market are kind of all over the place. Like, tools and supplies and bandages are up through the roof right now. What the heck? How odd. 200... 300 for this. I don't think I need another one. Yeah, that's fine. Don't need this, don't need that. I don't need a bunch more bear hats. Dump those, that, all of these. I don't think I need 3 of these at any given time, so we can dump that, and dump that. Treasure item, that's fine. 59, it's about where we want it. Price on the furs is actually up some, so that's good. It's busy today, weekend, and graduation soon. I forget that graduation's like a thing people celebrate. It was like such a nothing burger for me. I mean, maybe because we're just such a big town and every city, we don't. Most of the schools celebrate the graduations at sort of a randomized time. It's not all on like the same weekend across the city. So I just don't feel it as a concentrated thing. Like, I guess smaller towns might. If you have 3 schools in your town and they all celebrate graduation on the same day, you're gonna feel it, right? Whereas here we have, 50 schools, but they all do graduations at staggered times in different parts of the city. You don't really feel it the same. Oh yeah, I probably don't need a second one of these. I think one of these is enough. Ditch that. Cleavers. Okay, we're probably fine then. I really wish parts weren't so expensive though. And also, I'm confused on... Oh, we have ambush trade routes. That's probably why. Okay. Alright, so let's get a save. Heading back north. time is it? Okay, we got a little bit of time. So where are we right now? Okay, wait, here's a question. For the not elk thing, do we need to stay in the north? Or can that trigger anywhere now that we found the initial lair? Mom's Day? Oh yeah, Mother's Day is coming up, what, next week? I think it's the 10th, right? 10th or 11th or something like that? 70 stream streak. Nice work, Ika. It's the 10th. Okay. So literally next Saturday, a week from today. It's a legendary location in the north. Oh, okay. So not elk grazes in the tundra. Okay, so we have to be on the north end of things to discover the not elk. All right. Okay, so how do I want to do that then? I guess this is another barbarian camp, right? So I guess what we'll do is we'll just head up to... So I want to get back in the north, and Balistet has plenty of stuff going on. Let's head over to Trojan. So we can save this for when we come back into the south. But I want to get this not elk thing done, and then we can worry about filling in the rest of the map. Since we've now officially kind of started it. But let's go to Trojan. We got 2 days worth of food. It's always on Sundays? Is it? Is it always on Sundays? I didn't know Mother's Day was always a Sunday. I did not realize that. That's good to know. But then how can it be the 10th? Oh, 8 days, not 7. Duh, brain. Yeah, so that makes sense. So yeah, next Sunday, everybody, next Sunday. What are we doing? Puzzle. Dark. Is there a mom puzzle module? It is nicknamed Mothering Sunday, as it is a church thing. I've never heard it called that before, but that's good. Erling asks you to enter Bane the Warhound into a local dog fighting circle. That sounds like an awful idea, but the man goes on to explain that a lot of money stands to be made in dog fighting. All the dog handler needs is an ante of 200 crowns. Alright, but I'm going with you. That's not going to happen. Are you sure about this, Erling? We've trusted you in the past. Father's Day is always a Sunday in June? Oh, okay. There is one mother in Talos 2, if that counts. I'll have to look and see if there's something like mom related that we can do for Puzzle Sunday. So we're planning on starting the Dark Parts of Arkham, or whatever it's called, tomorrow, which is the point-and-click adventure one. But maybe I can postpone it if I can find a mother-based puzzle module. We'll have to see. I'll have to see what I can find. I don't have a lot of time today, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Gotta go? Okay. Hopefully work treats it well. Alright, but I'm going with you. Take a purse of crowns and follow Erling through a window of darker and darker streets. Soon enough, there isn't much to see. Blood cobblestones, licked white by strobes of moonlight, lazily guide you into what the depths of the city hides from those who prefer the day. Suddenly a torch flares up and a man's face, afloat and disembodied in the dark, speaks out to you. That dog here for the fights? Erling nods. The stranger tilts the torch forward. Alright then, right this way. Gentlemen, watch your step. All manner of pee goes downhill. Let's do this. Following the man's torch through the dark, you come to a building with a sliding portal at its door. The stranger gives the door a pattern of knocks and it pops open as if commanded by the final rap. You are ushered in, leering faces watching from the side as you enter. Immediately you hear the unsettling din of snarling and barking. This is what you're here for, right? Stairs lead you to the pits where a crowd huddles around a makeshift arena of dirt and wobbly fence posts. The action can't be seen yet, but off to the side are a pile of dead dogs, and besides them sit their killers, eyes wide, blood frothing mouths agape in horrified panting. As two dogs clash in the arena, you glance at Erling. Hi. Just the last little bit of my cold hanging on. Time to ante up and see what our mutt can do. Okay. After paying the ante of 200 crowns, you and Erling take Bane the Warhound inside the arena. Its eyes dart around, and as its shoulders rest against your pant leg, you can feel a quickening heartbeat. Across from you stands your competition. A scummy-looking dog handler and a massive beast more wolf than dog. The mutt is missing its bottom lip. What? Displaying a jagged row of teeth that have been chiseled to be deadlier than they already are. Huh? Scrabs and sores model its crooked body, but the musculature of its frame is apparent, and Erling whispers that this will be ugly. Bane the Wanderer yips and jabs forward, and the mongrel bred with war in him. With an outstretched hand, you unleash a hound just as your opponent does his. Windy and pollen? I mean, I'm still at the end of that cold, but yeah, it has been pretty windy lately. Get him, boy. The two dogs sprint toward one another and cover the small arena in a flash. They collide, their crude bodies wheeling away from one another before their feet plant and charge in for another shot. Blood's dog ducks beneath Bane the Warhound, then rises back up, glooming onto the underside of your dog's neck. Erling's hands go to his face, his eyes staring out between his fingers. He watches Bane the Warhound is shaken from side to side. Blood spurts from its nose as it yelps. You can hear the scratch of scissoring helpless legs. Is it okay? Nonsense jeers and laughs. I can't intervene. Ah, we lost Bane the Warhound. The thing is, the man tries to jump the fence. The two of you can only watch in horror as the fierce mongrel snapping bites tear away at Bane's the Warhound's face. The dog sinks to the ground. Distraughting Erling can only sink to the ground and cover his face. Darn it! What did you think was going to happen, you idiots? Why? I don't understand people. I mean, yeah, we have a war dog, but it's not trained to fight like that. Also, we haven't hyper-modified our dog with, I don't know, some kind of extra defenses? You played Alien Isolation, right? Yes. Yes, I did. I did not enjoy that module. I mean, I guess it does have like a mother alien thing in it, so you're not wrong there. This town has uphold problems. Okay, well, continue looking for mothers. Yeah, that... Me and that module did not see eye to eye, as it were. As it were, we did not see eye to eye. I did not care for that module's shenanigans, of which there was a lot. Because routinely, that module would absolutely cheat, and I didn't care for it. We are getting low on food. Rock salt used for cooking and carrying food. I don't really need salt right now. Not with these prices. Not with these prices, we don't. What are the contracts? Trojan would seek out men over ilk, but I'm afraid there have been sightings of uphold. Okay. Finding guns won't come cheap. Paid for more for this. Except... that's a lot of money, but it is a 3-skull and we're uphold fighting, which is very scary. I'm gonna think about this. Trojan seems peaceful enough, but something must be going wrong because the treasure comes. Okay. So you have a specific privileges, pauses. Yes, of course, that has. There are goblins west of Summerholm who have established something of a foothold. I take myself here, but it turns out killing goblins beneath those men, hogwash, I'd say, want to die at the hands of stunty little gits. Honor, valor, all that. He smirks and raises a hand, but it's not beneath you so long as you pay it right. You pay it. The pay is right. Let's talk more. Okay. Destroys Nazat, west of Summerholm. Have we been there? Boar Skull Camp. Check. I thought there was another one. ThunderClan. I guess we haven't been to that one? I know we wiped out one. It was over here, right? But apparently not the one we needed. Oh, we're also approaching the thing for the $50,000 reduce. Shojin. We could probably try fighting some upholds. Save. Uphold fight. Expedition 33? I mean, I haven't played Expedition 33, but it's not really a puzzle module. Also, it's incredibly long. It's like a full, like, action RPG thing, right? You can't find a single Puzzle Sunday module that involves a mom. But very, very good. Yes, I mean, it won Module of the Year or something last year, didn't it? I was thinking that too with the Expedition 33. I mean, I guess what I could do... Okay, when did Iggy arrive and why did nobody tell me? Iggy was here before you. Iggy's been here for quite some time. They've been sleeping. It's their day off, so they've been resting, recuperating, recovering from all the bartending nonsense. Why are you so angry about that? Am I supposed to inform you of everyone I'm currently familiar with in chat? I mean, I don't know everyone because, you know, the lurkers and stuff, which, shout out, love you lurkers. Just the Iggy effect? Yes? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't know this. Okay, but I mean, Iggy's here, Ika was here, Zamis, of course, T12's here, Arctic Fang's listening in the background. Shoutouts to Arctic Fang. Black Fry is here. Yeah, see, there they come, right there. Precursor 06. Need a cripple in the party? I mean, I don't have one. Welcome, Precursor 06. We do not currently have one in the party, sadly. We've had in our second run we had one, I believe, but in this one we don't have one. We do have a vagabond, right? Yeah, vagabond. Cheng's playing the vagabond, which is fine. I can name several. What about the Telltale Batman because there is a mother for maybe a minute? Wow, that would be a really rough take on a Mother's Day stream, is playing Batman, notorious loser of their mom. Like, mom goes down in the first minute or so. I guess it proves how important it is to have a mother or your parental figures in your life or something. I don't know. But welcome, Precursor 06. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. That's one thing we haven't done in a hot minute is look for recruits. Oh, wait. Volker. Didn't we try to recruit this guy before and it didn't work out? Wait, I just gotta save, right? Load? Yeah. He looks familiar, but maybe it's just a coinkadink hire. A-okay, Commander. I mean, I have no problem hiring one if we could find one. Oh, yeah, this is the asthmatic. Okay, yeah. So we did try to talk, or we did hire this guy once before, but it turned out it didn't work out because the asthma thing is rough. We could just replay those 5 minutes over and over. I mean, if we were gonna do that, at that point I might as well just go watch like a compilation of Batman's mom getting shot in Crime Alley. Project Zomboid, but we play as a nuclear family as though there aren't zombies everywhere, just rowdy neighbors. It's one of those, it's like a Lifetime movie where the mom convinces the children or something that like everybody outside of the house is evil and you might as well treat them like zombies or something, so anytime someone approaches they just attack them. Precisely. I'm sure there's a compilation like that. There has to be. With as many times as the origin of Batman's been told at this point, there has to be a compilation of every time that the parents get killed in Batman's story. Westboro Baptist. Yeah, we go full Westboro Baptist basically at that point. Okay, he was not worth recruiting. What time is it? Okay. We'll probably leave it here for the uphold fights. We got a little bit of stuff done, nothing crazy. We finished up the Bullistad stuff, took out that extra orc camp or barbarian camp on the way back. Nothing too nuts. We got to get over to Dark Quarters of the Earth, where I have to show you all the absolute nightmare that I've been dealing with. If it still has my save file. If it doesn't have my save file, we're just going to come back and continue playing this, and we're done with Dark Corners of the Earth. Looking through my Steam modules, not seeing anything with a mother focus. Okay. I'll look at it and see if I can get something figured out later this evening. I have a little bit of time before I leave to go do my stuff I have to do today, so I might do a quick look over. Clearly modulars hate mothers. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just one of those very, very touchy subjects to talk about in a way that's interesting or funny or whatever. There is a very positive module on Steam called Mother. But, okay. First-person psychological horror. Okay, I mean, that would be kind of interesting. It's not really a puzzle thing, but it's not the worst idea. I'll have to look around and see if I can find something. I'll look around and see if I can find something, everybody. Yeah, well, we'll call this here for now. Oh, Dark Corners of the Earth. Okay. I mean, this was a perfectly fine episode of Battle Brothers today. We got to make our way back north and then kind of get the rest of this done, and then we can hopefully do some northern searching, and we'll knock some of this map stuff out. Luckily, a couple of the legendary locations seem to be tied into this not elk thing, so that'll knock at least probably 3 off the list of the 15. And I think we've found 2 at this point. So we'll be up to a third. We'll have covered a third of the legendary locations, kind of, which is something. Progress, I would say, progress. Lurkers, thank you. You have the Twitch row go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody checks the VODs here on Twitch, check the VODs at the YouTube repository. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well-thought-out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc., Thinking Solutions. And that's going to be it for me, everyone. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Bye.